What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Good to see you guys. I hope everything is going great. Happy New Year's. Happy 2021. I hope that this year is full of celebration for all of us and that things start to look up. With that being said, this is my first video drop of 2021. So let's give it a hand for video number 1. So today I have a shoe for you guys that I'm pretty excited to show you. At first I was curious about the shoe, you know, I was interested. I heard a lot of hype and the comfortness of the shoe, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. But then once I found out that this collaboration was gonna happen, I had to get my hands on one of these. So I have here the Adidas ZX 2K Boost Mandalorian collaboration Mudhorn. So the Adidas ZX 2K Boost dropped in the middle of last year. So I was curious about it because I heard a lot of good things about the shoe. So I wanted to grab myself a pair. And then once I found out that they were doing a collaboration with Star Wars and the Mandalorian, I had no choice but to wait to get my hands on one of these. And I did, and I really like this shoe a lot. So once I found out that this collaboration was gonna drop, I was super excited because I'm a huge fan of the show. In my opinion, you don't have to be a fan of Star Wars to enjoy the show. But if you watch the original, the prequels, and, you know, and all that good stuff, then you're just going to enjoy the show that much more. At least that's my opinion. So spoilers for those of you who have not seen the show. But this colorway is based off the battle that the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda have with the Mudhorn in the TV show. So I'll be breaking it off into details between each part of the shoe where you can get that battle, I guess, sense out of the shoe. Alright, so the upper on this shoe has like this nice sort of caged mesh that actually when you look closely and you put it in the light, it looks like has like a little hint of reflectiveness in this white upper. On top of that, you do have the TPU overlays going on both sides of the shoe and along here with these shoelaces to help give it that structure and that hold to the overall shoe. Along with that, you do have the Adidas stripes over here on both sides with the colors of gray and green that go with the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Going up, you do have these nice green laces with these black loops holding it. This green on the shoe is actually called Glory Mint, and it does stand out and it does have a minty green feel to it. And obviously this green on the shoe represents Baby Yoda. And then over here on the ankle you have a lining that's sort of reflective light brown going around that's stitched up and it looks very nice, has a nice touch to the shoe. As for the tongue that pretty much represents the whole shoe when it comes to the theme is a nice black with this signet right here. So a Mandalorian is given a signet or a symbol of some sort which represents them denoting, you know, a worthy kill or going on a conquest. As for the Mandalorian, he ends up defeating a Mudhorn, so his signet is a Mudhorn. But with that being said, he did not defeat the Mudhorn alone. It was Baby Yoda that helped him pretty much kill the animal. So this signet represents their clan and pretty much Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian's bond. And I mean, you gotta see the show and you'll see everything they go through together. It's pretty crazy and it's epic. As for the back, you have like this nice cap of suede going around, which is like a nice light brown. And above that, it looks like it's Baby Yoda's head with the green, but I do believe that all ZX 2K Boost have this particular design in the back. It just happens to look like Baby Yoda, and so they put the Glory Mint on it, which is a pretty cool touch. And then you have the little tab right here. So for the midsole, you have a nice light brown in the front, and towards the back it ends up turning into a darker brown. And throughout the entire midsole, you have a bunch of speckles, I guess you would call them, or like specks of black going all the way around. So I guess you can say like the midsole represents the arena, where the Mandalorian fought the Mudhorn, because in the show it's, you know, it's full of mud and he's in a dirt pit and all that stuff, and it's crazy. And as for the outsole, you have a nice glowing mint going all the way through with the boost. So one thing that all the ZX2K Boost is that it's completely wrapped in boost, but it also has a TPU cap in the back to help give it a hold and balance. And the boost is actually a little different than your normal Ultra Boost. With that being said, the ZX2K Boost do have a more bouncier feel compared to an Ultra Boost. You know, the Ultra Boost 19s and the Ultra Boost 20s, they're pretty much almost the same thing, just a little different in design. And these ones, I think it's a completely different shoe. This looks more like a sneaker, where the Ultra Boost has more of that athletic feel, at least in my opinion. So if you want to be walking around with comfort, you know, rocking it with your style that's not very athletic, you would go for the ZX2K Boost, which I think is a great shoe. Another awesome piece to this collaboration, which you really can't see, but I guess it's just maybe it's something for the fans, is the insole. It's pretty much an image of the crazy scene of Mandalorian facing the Mudhorn, which is pretty much what this whole shoe is all about. I will say though, one thing I was disappointed with this shoe was that the glory mint, the green on this shoe, it looks like it'll glow in the dark because it's just so like bright and it's awesome, but sadly it does not glow in the dark. So overall, I think Adidas nailed it with this collaboration when it came to this shoe. It's nice, it's simple. You wouldn't be able to really tell it's a Mandalorian shoe unless you see the signet, but other than that, I think it's awesome. Another note is these guys are true to size, so you don't need to go up half a size or down half a size. Just go to your true size and it's gonna fit you good. And even if you're not a fan of the Mandalorian, I still highly recommend the Adidas ZX2K Boost because they're a super comfortable shoe. Well, alright guys, like always, thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this shoe and this review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, whether you guys like the shoe, whether you want to try out the ZX2K Boost, if you guys think this collaboration is nice or not. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. With that being said, for my fellow Mandalorian fans, this is the way.